The flashbulbs lied. Beneath the platinum waves and the screwball queen smile of Carole Lombard, Hollywood's highest paid, most seductive star lurked a tension few understood. She was married to the undisputed king, Clark Gable, a power base that held immense value when a nation was at war. Power, however, has a price. Lombard's life was a masterclass in controlled chaos. Remember the whispers, the royal connections, the extravagant parties. She was beauty with the steel nerves of a riverboat gambler. After Pearl Harbor, she didn't just donate. She went to the front line, spearheading America's first massive war bond drive in Indiana, raising over $2 million in a single night in 1942 money. That wasn't just patriotism, that was influence. Here is where the glamour fades and the shadows deepen. Lombard was more than a morale booster, she was a prized asset. The FBI had an active file on her, fueled by hushed intelligence reports suggesting the real reason for her frantic trip to the Midwest. The widely publicized story that she lost a petty coin toss with her entourage and chose the ill-fated TWA Flight 3 over a slow train due to a fight with Gable was a cover. It was a scramble. She was running, having just completed a far more sensitive mission than a Bond rally. The dark, moonless night of January 16, 1942, over Nevada's Potosi Mountain. TWA Flight 3, carrying Lombard, her mother, and 15 Army pilots essential to the war effort, smashed into the peak. Sabotage was immediately suspected by the Bureau because the civilian beacon lights, usually guiding night flights, were inexplicably turned off in a wartime blackout order. And this is the secret the history books sanitize. Lombard wasn't just America's first female civilian casualty of World War II. According to deep-vaulted intelligence theories, her return flight was critical because she wasn't a volunteer. She was an operative. Her Bond rally was the perfect disguise to meet a high-value contact and retrieve sensitive strategic information related to Axis spy networks operating in the heartland. The plane crash wasn't a navigational error in the blackout, it was a targeted hit. The enemy didn't just take down a Hollywood star, they took down a key agent, the ultimate bombshell. The last-minute Army pilots added to the passenger list weren't merely passengers. They were her escorts. Carole Lombard wasn't a victim of circumstance. She was a warrior who, on her final mission, was betrayed by the very darkness she was trying to fight. Her death wasn't tragic, it was a classified execution.